He brought me some new here. Actually, we coined a new term last night, package plus. So basically, it's a 3-frame established colony with a laying queen, 2 frames of brood, frame of food. Most of these had 2 frames of brood, and a 3rd frame, like one side was food and the other side was brood. So really 2.5 frames of brood and food. But anyway, I digress. I'm gonna let Mark tell you what happened, and I'm gonna let him. You hit that button twice and it'll flip the camera around. I'm gonna let you talk.
Flip it around and show them what the bees are doing.
Okay. Hey, Cajun, we're gonna flip this around. So, obviously these are the nukes that we loaded up, and we were sitting there talking, running our mouths like beekeepers do, and they started swarming out. And as they were swarming in the air, I'm gonna let Mark tell you what happened.
Yeah,
because
they came out of that box and they got up in the air, and they were in a group, and we were watching for the queen, but we didn't see her. But they got way up in the air, up over this tree right here. And Bob said, "Let me get the lure." I said, "Well, I got in the truck." So he grabbed it and he sprayed it, and he grabbed
in a pro nuke.
Grabbed this pro nuke with some old comb and sprayed it on it. And them bees came right down to the box.
And I started walking because I didn't know where I wanted to set this pro nuke. I started walking this way, and the bees were following me in the swarm.
Yeah.
And then I moved it back over here and set it down, and literally it's got a brand new frame. And then that old comb where I sprayed the lure on down there.
They came here to this, but now they're moving back into the box they just came out of.
And now they decided to swarm back where they just came from. So.
But that lure brought them right down here.
And
I told Bob, I said, I've seen it with my own eyes.
But now are they just, they're telling them, hey, no, Mama's still in the box. This is the one they came out of.
Yep.
Mark said, I would have never believed it if I didn't see it myself.
I've seen it with my own eyes.
They just
came right down, but they were in the air, and they sprayed the lure, and they just came right down.
Well, the funny thing was, hold on, flip the camera back around. So the funny thing was, when we were sitting here talking, I'm like, man, look, they're starting to come out and orient and looking good. And I'm like, well, that looks a little bit more than orientation,
yeah,
because
suspect.
Yeah, I'm like, what's going on there? And I said, I think they're swarming. And then we looked up and there's a big cloud because we were just running our mouth.
Yeah, they just kept growing. Then they just kept coming out of the box. I said, that's a swarm.
So yep, the Swarm Rustler saved the day. I think he had it rigged up. I think he baited. He's got all these boxes on his truck here. Let me show you. Oh, come on, flip around, camera. He's got all these boxes on his truck. I think he had them baited up with Swarm Rustler, and once he collected my money, he's going to drive down the road and park and lure all his bees home.
Show them the 3-framers that we bring them in.
So this is how they come, guys. They come in a 3-frame box. They come in a 3-frame box like this, and it's got a lid. I'll put it on this one. So it's got a lid on it, screwed down. Like that. And it's got a little bit of extra room, but not a lot. So the frames don't wiggle that much. And it is it's pretty good. That big colony, the pink and the blue over there, that was one of these.
You got about 5 weeks ago?
Yeah, 5 weeks ago. And we robbed it today, really.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit, lightened it down, but it still had about 6-7 frames of brood in there with brood on it, and it's going to town. So we just thought we'd do a little video because of the well, I don't know why I flipped y'all around, because of those bees trying to swarm. Then I lost her way. Come on, little girl. Your family is down here. Come on. Put you back. Go. Oh, there you go. But they tried to swarm. They weren't in the box 45 minutes.
No.
And now they're coming back. But
I'll tell you guys too, when you see me in the chat, it's Sourwood Branch Bee Farm, and my name's Mark, but it just always says Sourwood Branch Bee Farm, but that's me.
so, yep, definitely hit Mark up. I don't know what your capability for the rest of this year look like for getting nukes.
I got to get built back up a little bit. We're trying to finish up our orders, and everything's run a little late because of the weather. Got cooled off, and bees were set back a little bit.
But if you're interested in getting some nukes like that for your bee club or whatever, give them a call.
Definitely can get you set up next spring, for sure. But I'll have bees through the rest of the season.
And that's the only colony that did that. All the other ones are just doing fine. And oh, she's leaving to go to work or somewhere. It ain't time for her work yet. But yeah, it looks good. Let me see. Live chat.
Who's on there?
Loma Vista. We got James.
In Canada?
Lemongrass. Guess I'm going to have to get some of that. Yeah, I mean,
no lemongrass in this.
Yeah,
right?
There's no lemongrass in that product. It smells lemony. Don't get me wrong. When you smell it, you'd be like, yeah, there's lemongrass in there. But there is absolutely no lemongrass in that product. You can get it on Amazon, or you can get it directly from my website. You have to look in the header of of my YouTube channel. There's a hyperlink to the site. And
but I can tell you 100% it works. I saw it.
So ask Steve Daisy Honey. He caught a 10-pound swarm on it yesterday.
I saw that. Yeah.
So it does work. People are catching it. It's just the new kid on the block, so not that many people know about it yet. But hey, here's the thing. If you catch a swarm and you video it, tag me in that video on YouTube, and or send it to me, and I'll put it up on my YouTube channel and give you the props for catching the swarm. And thank you for using the lure. So I appreciate it, guys. This year has been great. And you guys made it possible. So we're just getting started. It's going to be much better. Definitely pre-order your new Honey Rustler. That works like a champ too.
Yeah, I want to get some of that while I'm here.
I don't have a label on it. Oh, the labels came. Did the labels come? Let's go see.
That's right.
We had the postman show up on Sunday. So we were sitting here with bees, and he pulled up in the yard like, I ain't going over there. So let's see. I had a box show up. I think it's mine. It looks like it's mine. Yep. Hey! That looks like way more than 1,000. Let's see. Let's see the new labels. See how they came out. You got a pocket knife on you?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. We're going to unbox right now. It's an unveiling. Yes, I saw it. Thanks, Phil, for that order, by the way. I think I only had 6 pre-orders. Right now.
Opens from the end.
It probably flips out and then up.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, you gotta do it on the bottom too, probably.
I'm opening up everything wrong.
Well, worst case, 1,000 labels fall out in the dirt.
Oh my goodness. Almost.
Like that, almost.
There we go.
Wow.
A bunch of paper.
Really? Hold on.
It's packed so tight you can't get out.
Here you go. What is? Yeah, that is labels. Oh, there's more down there.
Yeah.
There you go. First people to see it right there. Good stuff. So now I can label up. I only have 50 bottles made right now. So be looking for it. All right, guys. We're going to wrap this one up. And I'm going to get Mark a bottle of this. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.
Take care, everybody.
And don't forget, if you want some of these Package Plus.
Package Plus.
Package Plus drawn comb. That's what it is. 3 pounds of bees, 3 frames, drawn with a laying queen working her established colony. All right, guys. Have a good one. Bye.